Hello guys, listen, please go to my community tab. Please, I need you to listen to a video there by a woman named Love Meg. She is facing the same things that I'm facing for over 3 years. Harassment, bullying, slandering, affecting her business, affecting her brand, affecting everything she worked for. And for her, it's brought her to a very deep, dark place, okay? A place of unaliving herself. And YouTube won't do anything about it, as we know. The Rusaks know it. Sandy, Frank, and Frankie have been subjected to the most horrible, horrible harassment and bullying, and YouTube does nothing. Nothing. Right now, as we speak, there are people slandering my name, my business, lying about me, saying I did things I never did. And the poor saps that are sitting there believing it, the ones that are the haters, they're loving it because they know it's lies, but they're believing it. I have all the proof. My husband and I just vowed we are going to take this legal on every single person doing this. Okay? And we are empowered. And they keep sinking their ships. The only people going down the drain are those people that are out there lying, trying to destroy someone. Those are the only people going down the drain. I'm no quitter. I'm not quitting. I'm here. Like it, you hate it, but you can't do anything about it. You can't do a thing about it. And I'm standing with Love Meg, and I'm going to help her in any way I can. And I'm standing with the Rusaks, and I help them in any way I can. And I'll stand with any victim, any. Kim Devins, Bianca Devins' mother, I'll stand with her. Power in numbers, baby, and legal action. YouTube will finally look at this. When there's enough lawsuits going down, and you know what? I just have to hit one of these people in the wallet and they will scatter like little roaches. But you know what? I'm still going to prosecute every single one of you. And I have all of the information. That's what you're really upset about, right? Who needs 4 hard drives? Because you know they're full of evidence of what you're doing. And what you said to Scooter today, sicko, you make fun of somebody's deceased granddaughter. You make fun of my deceased son. You make fun of Sandy's deceased daughter and granddaughters. You make up lies about them. Well, you know what? Remember, what you put out there comes back to you. You're making fun of someone's deceased granddaughter. You're trying to hurt someone by using their deceased granddaughter. What do you think is coming your way? You think love and rainbows is coming your way? Okay. You know what? That's on you, baby. That's on you. And I'll continue to put love and light out, and I'll continue to pray to God to bring forth the demons and let them throw their lies out on the floor, and no weapon formed against me shall ever prosper. I know that. I know that. I know I'm telling the truth. I know I have all the proof to show it. I don't have to attack people's looks. The only people that attack people's looks like today are the people that don't have the proof. Okay? And I have never hired a private investigator. Never. For someone on YouTube, never signed a contract and never did anything of what I'm being accused of. And because you did that, and because we already have your sound bites, you can delete your video now. We already have it. It's already there. It's already there. And I will sue you and every one of you that are in there, and you think you're just in the chat and nothing can happen to you. Oh, you can be sued for what you say in the chat. I think my attorney would say things that would make your little head spin. And I'm going to go all the way with my husband. We are 100% in Love Meg. I will help you in any way I can. So will the Rusaks. We will stop this any way we can. Any way we can. If you watch the video in my community post, you will see this young woman called Love Meg with, she has almost, 600K subs. She is on the verge of tears. She has been harassed, bullied, slandered. She's had her brand slandered because people are jealous, because people are hateful, because people can't make their own content, and it's easier to go on and bully someone than make real content. And YouTube better wake up and realize what's happening in this forum. And we all have to be a voice. We all have to be a voice. We all have to get her video and this video and every video, get them out there to the media, get them out there and let people know what the heck is going on, what is being tolerated on YouTube. That's why I have all that proof. That's why I have 4 hard drives. Because proof is what you need in a court of law. I don't want to fight this on YouTube. I don't want to get on somebody's panel. Why do I want to get on the panel of a liar and a cheat? Why? Okay, you're going to jump in? Go ahead. So why do I want to do that? And what would that do anyway? That would do nothing. I want to prove it in a court of law with evidence and without drama queens. Oh, the drama queens will be there, but they'll be very quiet because they know their wallet's on the line, right? All their assets are on the line. The reputation is on the line. Their jobs are on the line. Nobody's calling anyone's job. No, I said I'm going legal. Legal. Which means as you went after my business, as you caused damages to my business that I can prove, that's how I'm going after yours in a court of law for damages. 100% legal. 100% legal. $100% legal. And just like Love Meg, it always has to get to a point and then it's stopped. I'm at that point. I've been at that point. That's why I've been quiet. That's why I have an attorney. And that's why I'm going to help anyone I see being abused. And now Love Meg came out and she made this, please watch her video, because enough is enough. And all of you that complacently stand, and I don't care if it's your friend telling those lies. If your friend is telling lies and hurting someone and you're standing beside them, you really have to question, right? If you're hurting someone based on somebody getting in your ear, okay, manipulating you with emotional manipulation, and getting you to hurt someone, hurt their business over a vendetta that they have, that's sad. It's really sad. But someone said today, hit one of these people in the wallet. The rest of them will cut the crap. Sherry Shirley, the link to her video is right in my community. Do you know? I'll put it in Slack too, but it's in the community tab. You have a chance to do the right things. You have a chance to stand up for something. You can share her video out. You can share this video out, but YouTube has to pay attention, because I'm not taking this to YouTube anymore. I have a long long history of all the contacting I've done on YouTube. These hate channels that tag me every single day in my mentions because they're so desperate for my attention, all of that shows targeted harassment. Every day when they tag me, multiple times a day, targeted harassment. And I've sent that all to YouTube. You drive carefully, Sherry. I've sent it all to YouTube. And I've kept all that correspondence because I will bring that all to court. So I don't have to go on anybody's forum on YouTube, and I don't have to fight with a bunch of liars, because you will never get the truth from a liar. My husband and I are going to do this the right way. And we're going to start making examples of people. I have never gone after any of you. You have all come after me. You have all tried to hurt, slander me, tried to destroy my business, lied about me. You hurt my friends. You used people's deceased children and grandchildren to hurt them as a weapon. Insane stuff you're saying about a woman who's no longer here, how you're weaponizing that woman and you are weaponizing her for your own agenda, when on the top of that it says as clear as day, Mommy Ramblings Blogs Organization, and I have the letter from Slack showing it's autofill, and it's autofill because I sent Dreaming things. I don't have to save it. Anytime I send something to someone using Google Chrome, don't you understand, it saves the address? You are so computer illiterate, you don't even get that. And you went on and you slandered me today, and I was just grinning like the Cheshire Cat. I was grinning like the Cheshire Cat and getting every bit of it, of the two of you up there. Every single bit of it. And everyone in the chat, because you're all on my list now, because you're all liars, you targeted me, you're harassing me, you're putting out false information, you're lying about me, you don't show proof. I have proof. My people have seen the proof. They used Dreaming. You're right, Scooter. They used Dreaming. We know what they said about Dreaming. Casbat said something in there. Casbat, did you forget everything you've said about Dreaming? All of those messages, screenshots, WhatsApps that you said about Dreaming and the others? I guess you have selective memory because you went at Scooter today. Don't worry, Scooter. We'll show it all in a court of law. We'll show it all. I'm sure Dreaming's family is very happy with them using her for this, using her for their YouTube fake drama lies. But don't worry about it. It'll all be brought to a courtroom near me. And that's the best thing. They all have to come to me. I wonder how their families will feel, that their mother and their father, whatever, some of them, when it comes out, won't be very happy, right? Because some of them, their family members, have sponsorships, their ex-husbands, ex-spouses that don't want their ex-spouse involved in a lawsuit that they were slandering someone's business. That would look very bad on them. But they didn't care about that because their hatred of me was too much. And it blindsided them. And they could have just left me alone. If someone wants to leave this community, go. I've never told anybody you can't leave. I've never frightened anybody. But they couldn't just leave. They had to come and try to hurt me. And now it's all over YouTube. And Love Meg is bringing attention to it. Rosalita, it came with a warning about unaliving yourself. But that's no difference. Whether she has the video on there or not, I will support her. If she was bullied to take it down, she has a website now. We will support her. We will support her. We're going to do this the right way. Power in numbers. Linda Gelb, how about we take that trip to Washington, D.C.? How about we take that trip to Washington, D.C. and do a little Rambler trip, but also go to our legislatures. We'll organize this. If we can get as many people to get to their legislators, get to your senators, let them know what's going on. Let's make some noise. And let's forget the drama community. Let's make some real noise. Are you ready to make noise with me? Are you ready to hold these liars accountable? I hope you are. I hope you are. This community has helped people. This community has been a godsend for people. I keep chats going so people have people to talk to. I have always tried to do the right thing. I have always tried to help victims. And I know how much victims suffer because my best friends suffer. Okay? The Rusak family suffers every single day by these people that want to keep a case going. That there's nothing to keep going. Thank you, awesome girl. I am so totally empowered. Forget these forums. Forget those channels. There's nothing to go on a panel with liars like that. They don't have proof of anything because it didn't happen. They hurl personal insults at people. You know why? Because they have nothing else. Forget them. We don't have to do anything with them until we get them in a courtroom. But there's so much we can do. We can get together in a group, get the states mapped out. I am very good at this, but I know a lot of you are too. And a lot of you love doing data, and a lot of you really want to help with something. This is the thing we can do. Let's get those states together. Let's get those senators contacted. Let's get on the floor of those assemblies. Let's get the media involved. Let's get to Washington. Let's shine the biggest searchlight on this, the biggest spotlight. I'm ready. I am so ready. It wasn't feasible for me, and I know you love that word, Scooter. It wasn't feasible for me to go across, to bring someone with 3 initials to a courtroom. And I'll tell you why. Because my attorney said the person has no assets. They have no assets, but you know what? The people attacking me now have assets. They have jobs. And we got to hit him in the wallet. And we've got to get this accountable. Thank you, Sandra. And I am here for you. There's a video on my community tab, a woman named Love Meg. She has over 500,000 subscribers, and she was brought to the brink of unaliving herself by bullying and harassing on YouTube, Sandra. And I told her, we're going to stand beside her because she is a voice, we're a voice, this one's a voice, and that one's a voice. No, I noticed that because she's scared. She's scared to death. She doesn't have any truth. She has no truth on her side, only lies and threats. I do too, Sandy, but I feel empowered, Sandy, and I'm going to call you later because I feel really empowered now. We're going to make some noise, not on YouTube, legally, in our local, with our local senators, everything. I have a wealth of evidence. I have so much. I know you have it all. Yes, that's that Love Meg, Dana Brooks. I don't know if you go to my community tab, you will see her video. Poor thing, crying at the brink of unaliving herself because of this. She needs it to stop. And she said YouTube doesn't give a dang and allows it. And I think she deleted it, Sammy, because she probably, she still has a website, Sammy. She still has a website. She still has a website. She already had 20,000 views on it, I think, didn't she? In just an hour or two? It's terrible. It's terrible what they do to people on this platform, and it's allowed. People with no proof, people that edit videos, cut things out of them. I saw. We can do it, Linda. We can all do it. We can. She made it private? Okay. We can still do it. We can do it. She's still going to go for this. She was crying out in that video that it's gotten so bad that she can't even be here on YouTube anymore. She posted Instagram. Okay, thank you, Sammy. Can you send me the links to those, Sammy? Okay, guys, I'll put the Instagram links on my community tab after this video. I'll also put them in Slack. Show her some support, please. It's terrible, terrible that people have to bully and harass, that channels are made for the only purpose of going after one person. One person. If they can't see they have a problem for making a channel to attack one person relentlessly with lies, these people, can you even imagine the lives that they lead to do something like that? Tammy, you know what I'm interested in talking to you about is that today, everybody that said, oh, Tammy this, Tammy that, all of a sudden was calling Tammy over. Come on over, Tammy. We'll take you. In fact, the woman, crime scene cleaner, that was so afraid of Tammy, so afraid. Thank you, Debbie. Her best friend was begging Tammy, begging to come over to them. They'll take care of her. I've told everyone that Tammy was a scapegoat by these people. They wanted me to toss her out of this community, and I would never do that, even when I was given ultimatums by a moderator. I never did that. I knew Tammy was being used. I told everybody, they just want me to take their ultimatum, and then they'd go run and scoop Tammy up. Tammy was a scapegoat. Tammy's been abused by these people. I've said it over and over and over. And today it came to light. Today it came to light by the very people who said they're so frightened by Tammy and she's so dangerous. So dangerous. They want her over there. Thank you, Debbie Swinky. And excuse me to the, I don't even know what to call you. I don't even know what name to call you. Dot, let's call you Dot. What the heck did you send me a link to go on your panel? I would never go on your panel. I have never asked to go on your panel. Why would I go on a panel with someone as hateful and vindictive, someone lying about me? No proof and nothing but lies. I signed a contract for a private investigator. I'd like to hear you explain that and show proof of that in court. Have you ever been to New York? Go delete your videos. I've already got them. Go delete your comments. I've already got them. Thank you, Sandy. And I'm standing right here beside you and everyone else that is victimized in this platform, because this is a beautiful platform, but it can be a dirty, low-down platform, which allows abuse of people and victims. Tammy, yeah, I really feel bad for the way you've been done dirty. Is everybody blameless? No, nobody's blameless, but Tammy's been done dirty. She's been done dirty by these people who used her to hurt me. I hope you're listening, Kathy. You bet, Gail B. Love you. Keep your head up, Tammy. You're a strong woman. They're going to still try to make you the scapegoat for it all. I hope everybody's eyes got open today. Hi, Lucy J. I have email and message after message about how Tammy had to go. I had to get rid of Tammy. I have to get rid of Tammy. Tammy herself knows it. One of these moderators that left gave me a freaking ultimatum. It was Tammy or it was her. I thought that was insane. Tammy or it's you. And then when I chose Tammy, she didn't leave, even though she posted a leaving message in Slack. She stayed. But that's when she, I think, started plotting her stuff. All the lies, yeah. Their bad behavior tried to be explained by blaming that they were in a cult. None of you were in a cult. None of you. Some of you are now. A lot of you are now. But you were never here. I've never went and attacked anyone for leaving. I've never taken a person that's left and dragged them and dragged them and dragged them and dragged them the way they do in other communities. If you want to leave, you leave. If your eyes aren't open, you aren't open. If you're toxic to me, you're toxic to me. If you're a friend to me, you're a friend to me. If I've helped you and you stab me in the back, that's on you. I'm still going to help the next person. And I helped every one of those that have stabbed me in the back. And I don't care. I'll go ahead and do the right thing. I've helped more people than any of you know, because I don't put it out there. And would you imagine the audacity, the very same people that are talking about a woman that died are trying to bring about stuff on a man that died that was a great supporter of this channel. And they're putting out stuff that he never wanted anyone to know. And shame on you for doing that. Because when the person with 3 initials put up a very public post about a monetary thing that I might have helped him with or alluded to that, he was so upset. And I have the email, okay? So for you guys to go on and keep trying to show how I helped this person, it's just making yourselves look horrible. Thank you, Sammy. But I'm done. You're damn right I'll never go on your panel. I don't have to defend myself on YouTube. This is not a courtroom. The truth is coming to light. People's eyes are being opened. Watch the people that have to call people out and make fun of their bodies and make fun of their age and make fun of their looks and make fun of their families and make fun of their homes. The people that have to do that don't have the proof. It's deflection because they're all scared. They're all turning on each other and they're all scared. I already have emails. To say that I'm going against Crime Scene Cleaner, you made me an ultimatum about Tammy. Everybody saw it. You did it publicly. And then you left. And I would have let you go. There's nothing I would do to you. I don't care. I'm upset, you know what I mean? But I'm not going to go threaten you. That's the last thing I'm going to do. If that's what you want to do, then I have to sit there and think, then you really didn't support me. You really didn't care about me, right? Because if you're going to leave, because I won't get rid of Tammy, wow, then you really aren't here for me anyway, right? So why would I be chasing after you? I let you go. Go. Be free. Do whatever you want. But what did you do? You went on a panel. You started spreading lies. Slack isn't safe. All these lies about Slack. Going in chats and telling people to leave Slack. You were just trying to destroy the community. And you know what? I've been having correspondence with Slack and with some of the people that work high up in positions in Slack. Yeah, you never know who somebody might know, right? You never know who someone in my family might know that works for that company, right? One of their friends might be very high up in that company, and they're very interested in what you erroneously told about their platform. So you know what? You might have a lot bigger fish to fry when they go after you. And everybody else talking about Slack. Because you're slandering their company. You're hashtagging Slack and slandering their company. You all think you can do whatever you want without any repercussions. Every single one of you that wanted to walk away could walk away. Nobody's afraid of me. I don't make people afraid to leave. I'm not a cult leader. Anybody knows that. I don't have a power trip, and anybody that knows me and has worked with me knows that I don't have a power trip. I always refer to this channel as our channel, not my channel. I have always let anyone help that wants to help. I've had a lot of power in my life. I'm not on any power trip. I like help. I like partners. I have no problem with that. It's only when people get on their power trips, their jealousies, and want to destroy somebody, rip somebody down that they're jealous of, rip somebody down that has things that they want, instead of being happy for them, putting that energy out in the world, maybe even saying, hey, you know what? Could you help me do XYZ? Because anybody knows I help people do XYZ. I designed merch for some of the very people that walked away because they couldn't design merch. I designed merch. I gave them ideas on how to make their channel better. I helped them. I sat up here on panel and tried to get them more subscribers, and we had a drive. I've given them references, resources. I help people. Unfortunately, sometimes the people you help turn around and do unkind things, betray you. But they went. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything as they sat on their panels and made fun of me and laughed about me and called me names and embraced the very people that they sent me things about for over, 2 years? Over and over again. Look at this person, look at that person. Now they're embracing them all. And none of them has any loyalty. They're all going to turn on each other because they're all non-trustworthy. And now as the chips get tough, you should see the emails I'm getting. Oh, please don't go after me. It was so-and-so. Oh, let me show you this. They talk about moles? Okay. Let her, Tracy B. Let her stream it. Let her stream it. She can't make real content, let her stream it. It'll just be, can you get a screenshot of that? Because that's just something else I'll send to my attorney. Of her streaming me. Because that's more harassment. Because I'm sure she's also using disparaging language and slander and telling more lies, like I signed a PI contract, which we're still waiting for the proof on that one. Own channel fun like the other. Yeah, I think, Debbie, I think we have to go big on this. We have to go really big on this. Not do a fake one like someone else, but we're going to do real things. We're going to do real things. Love Meg is drawing attention to it. She has over 500,000 subscribers. The poor woman's face, she's crying. She's brought to the brink by jealous people. And I bet you probably all the people that are harassing her have very small channels who are nothing but jealous of her. And they're taking this young woman and bringing her to the brink of unaliving herself. Okay? And these very same people attack victims like the Rusaks. They bring out fake legal documents on people and post them up there. They lie about people constantly. And it's so wrong. And anyone that supports that, right is right and wrong is wrong. It doesn't matter if the person is someone you like or you don't. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Anyone that taunts a grandmother with deceased grandchildren and tells her she has it coming because of a lie they made up, that I'm using someone's account, that I'm not, that at the very top which you cut out. It says Mommy Ramblings blog, and that proof is posted in my Slack. And I have the proof of the letter from Slack and everything else. You don't know autofill from your elbow. I guess you didn't know the extent of my relationship with Dreaming, right? You didn't know I sent her things. Why would I have her address? Well, let's see. Because I sent her things. All of you pretending to have a relationship who are weaponizing the woman. Take a look in the mirror. And then trying to hurt a grandmother by mentioning her deceased children? Wow, her deceased grandchildren? Wow. They never show proof, Chris Reed, because they don't have it unless they doctor it. And the fact that they said, oh, give me a day or two to get it, it's because they doctor the stuff they have. They cut stuff out of it, like that video that doesn't show my organization name on the top. And these people that are all haters want to believe it, and they keep inciting. It's a big hate mob. And that's what it is. It's a complete hate mob. And these people can't talk about anything besides me. Let me see you talk about something else on your channel and chat for 2 weeks, and let me see where your channels are. Talk about anything but me in this community for 2 weeks. And I mean your side chat too. Talk about anything. Don't tag my name like you do every single day. Why do you have to tag my name? Why is my name in your channel tags? Not just in the tags of your video, but in the tags of your channels. And BBT, why is the Watts name in your channel tags? You don't cover that case. Why is that in there? It's evident what you're doing. You can't stop using my name, talking about me, using the channel name, attacking people in this community. Let's see you try something for 2 weeks. But you can't do it because you know what'll happen. You'll be all the way down that drain. Sooner or later, they were going to cross the line, and people have been wondering, why is she so quiet? Why is she so quiet? I'm scared. Why is she quiet? I'm quiet because I know what I'm doing. I don't have to fight this battle on YouTube. Not at all. Hi, Nona617. How are you, honey? So I'm asking you for your help. I'm asking you to make noise. I'm asking you to go to your senators. I'm asking you to get this video out. I'm asking you to get the Instagrams from Save Meg out. This is not a battle we have to fight on YouTube. We're not. This is a battle we're going to go legal. The thing is, and I've always said, the only way YouTube's going to listen is when someone gets really hurt. And I still think that. But at the time, I was thinking really hurt, like someone's going to get killed, like poor Doug from Northport. And we got to get Doug from Northport. Doug from Northport, we stand behind you, and we will work with you too. And I hope you will work with us. Power in numbers. That poor man, because of someone else with a YouTube channel that came and beat that man up and put him in the ICU. Well, Doug's back. And Doug from Northport, we support you too. For anyone to get beat up and left for dead on a sidewalk because someone's jealous of their YouTube channel is sick. And you see what? So much stuff has happened. And Doug's a fighter. And Doug didn't die. Doug is here. Doug in Northport. Doug made it back. He's a survivor. And so, yes, someone did get hurt. But the other kind of hurt is the hurt of someone's wallet. Because a lot of times these people on YouTube are like little children, and they don't stop until you take something from them, like their phone or a toy or whatever they want, a trip or something they're looking forward to make them wake up and stop. They think that they can run around YouTube saying whatever they want. Dare to be different, exactly. It is a miracle. And you know what? We have to all come together. Because what's going on YouTube is disgusting. People that have channels that do nothing but hurt people, there's no other content than dragging people 24/7. And then channels that do it just to one person, creators that have been kicked off of YouTube and keep coming back and circumventing bans. We will all fix this. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to do it together before another person gets hurt, before another person gets beat up, before another person gets shot. Do you know I had another death threat on one of those panels? You in Slack have heard the soundbite of it. The person that said they know how to kill me, that they'll just lay low and then sneak up and then pow, pow, and they know how to get away with it. They know how to get off and get away so that they'll never be picked up. That person went on with their name and said that on a panel. It's nice, right? And you know what panel she was on? The one that gave me the death threats in 2019. That she's trying to convince people are edited. And they're right on my phone. I've never taken them off my phone because the FBI told me not to. Because once they come off my phone, they can be edited. So that's why they're on my phone, just in the way they came in. And that's what scares them. And all of my correspondence with YouTube, that is in my favor too. And I'll tell you guys something, if you're ever reporting something, make sure you take a screenshot. Take a screenshot of the report. Please take a screenshot of the report. Document it. Document it. Document it. Take a screenshot. If you're on a computer, take a whole screenshot, get the date and time on the bottom, and document it. Document it all. Every time you talk to YouTube, whether it's through a tweet and they answer you, if it's through a private message, I have chats with YouTube, both on YouTube and through Twitter, private ones. I save it all. Anytime I'm telling them, when I show them, okay, and if you're a creator and you have what I have, where somebody is tagging you in the mentions, and every day they're mentioning you in a targeted harassment video, document that. Don't just say it's in my mentions, because if they suddenly take the tags off, you won't have it anymore. Screenshot that. Build your database of evidence. Build it. That's the stuff you need in court. If they make a video that attacks you, download it. Don't go on there. Don't go on panel. Don't try to defend yourself in the comments. Download it. Get the chat comments too. All of those people are accountable for what they say. you start getting harassing phone calls, make sure you get all those numbers and all those messages. Show it. Show the harassment. Show the targeted harassment. If you have channels, if you're unfortunate to have channels made about you, entirely about you, go in and make your report to YouTube if they're harassing channels about you, because it's against YouTube terms of service. You go to report a channel, okay? You go to the little flag about the about section. That's right, Sandy. You record everything. That's all evidence. They can delete it all they want. Go into the, if someone makes a channel about you that does nothing but harass you, you go to that channel, go to the about section, go to the little flag. It'll say report the channel. You report it. You report it for harassment and bullying. It says of yourself, yes. And then it will ask you to check the videos that are doing this. And if there's a whole channel that's done about you, whether it has 100 videos, 200, 300, you check every single one of them. Check every single one of them and send it in. And remember, you screenshot that report before you hit the submit button. And then you'll get an email from YouTube confirming it. And what you do is you don't delete those emails. And if your Gmail becomes full, you need to store those. Whether you have to pay for some extra storage or you download them somewhere, you have to have all of that stuff. That is what you're going to bring into a courtroom. That is what you're going to do. And when you see something that's wrong, and when you see people saying horrible things about people, and they're putting up videos that are cutting things out, and they're saying things that you really know are not true, that you really know you're saying crazy things, start thinking. If you go to use someone's deceased grandchild to hurt them over a lie that you're telling, probably need to take your own inventory. You might feel really pumped up in a haters group here on YouTube because these people pump you up. And for once, maybe you're starting to feel popular or have that power that you crave. But what are you using it for? And what's going to be the end result? Very important thing is you will get that energy out back. Unfortunately, burnt hot dog, it was, and it was sick, and it was twisted, and it shows who that person is, and it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. But you know what? What I was just going to say, burnt hot dog, and I was just talking with someone in person today about this, who lost a brother and a father. The people that do this stuff, he was telling me that he knocked a kid out in high school, and this is actually the brother of one of Ray's good friends. His brother died, that was Ray's age. I told you he had an aneurysm, got in a car crash, was in a coma. And lived that way for several years and then passed. And he said, I just saw him today. We always wonder how people come into our lives, right? And he said, I knocked so-and-so out. I decked him, knocked him right out, he goes, because of what he said something about my brother. He says, you don't go there. You just don't go there because you don't know the pain. It's sick, burnt hot dog, but listen to me. These people are sicker. And we're going to take this where we have to take this. It's not on YouTube. We're going to get something done about this because it's unacceptable. These people think they can go on and say anything. They can weaponize anybody they want to do. They can hurt anybody they want to hurt. But like I was going to say, at the end, burnt hot dog, I truly believe what you put out there. So if I help people, they stab me in the back, I still help them. I'm still going to do the right thing. I'm going to put out good things. What they're doing, burnt hot dog, what they're doing is evil. To weaponize someone's deceased granddaughter, to hurt them while defending a lie is disgusting. But think about that person. You're saying it's evil. They're putting out evil. What do you think is coming back? Is that why they do this? Because that's all that comes back on them in life? Maybe if they tried doing something different, their lives would be different. Maybe if they tried. Not trying to destroy someone day after day after day after day, to destroy someone and to relish in it and to do it with lies and to do it with the deception. All this plotting and scheming and talking behind the scenes. All of this meant to destroy. Maybe their lives would be different. But the only people we can do anything about is ourselves. It's our side of the street. Don't let these people make you do evil things. Don't let these people make you bring you down to their level. They constantly want me to go up on their filthy panels. I won't go up on their filthy panel of lies with their filthy people. I don't want to go around that. Right? 100% burnt hot dog. Let's do something to stop it. Love Meg has a story on Instagrams. I don't know why she took, I don't know if she was bullied to take the video off. I'll try to find out. I'm going to contact her. Watch her story on Instagram. I'll put the link. You're welcome, burnt hot dog. I'll put the link in my community. And Doors of Perception, they've been talking bad about the Rusaks for 4 years almost. They've never stopped. Okay? And that's what I mean. It's gotten to a point where it's unbelievable. And it brings people to the brink of something really bad. It can bring someone to the brink of something really bad. And then these people want to weaponize that. And they want to tell people, no, they didn't get that bad. They were just faking. Because it feels better if they say someone is faking about unaliving themselves. Oh, they were faking. Right? Not that their actions could lead a person to that place. Right? Not that circumstances could lead a person to that place. No. Mock that person. Want success so badly that you'll join with anyone and think that they're on your side. Happens time and time again on YouTube. And that's why everybody's always turning and eating each other up. Because they're all out for themselves, and nobody in those groups even cares about anyone but themselves. That's my opinion. But I don't know. We're going to do this, and this is for Love Meg. I'm going to post your Instagram links on my community. I'm going to post them in our safe Slack, and I'm going to get that out, and I'm going to share that out. I'm going to put it on my blog too. Okay? And let's make some noise. Not on YouTube. Let's really take this. Let's harness Doug in Northport, anybody else that has been harassed and bullied on YouTube. Join us. Let's use our power for good to make changes that help people. All right? And I will see you guys later. I love you. And keep on being kind. Keep on being good. Even when people spit vile venom at you and you know they're lying, don't go to their level. Rise above it because you are above it. And I love you. Thank you. Hi, Bergstrong. All right, let's turn this tide. Let's do something. Let's all make some noise, but some noise that makes a difference. All right? I love you guys. Bye now.